Okay, this is Captain Alexander filling in for the boat show. We're here at
Captain, wait! Don't spoil Bucket's story. We're about to start the show. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to the 30th episode of The Boat Show, which means I've now been dealing with Cellini for over 2 years. We have another great episode lined up for you. Our intern, MCSN Bucket, reports from the first class mess. MCSN Hilliard brings us a sailor's story, and MC2 Cellini, believe it or not, tries to launch a jet. Okay, first things first. We left Dubai not too long ago, and we're already back in the swing of things supporting Operation Enduring Freedom. March was a very busy month, and to conclude it, we're celebrating women's history in a few days. We even get a special dinner. I'm not sure who's cooking it.
Oh, yes.
But that's why we're having pizza for lunch. Just to top that off, we had a birthday celebration for sailors born in March. Here's our intern Bucket's attempt at crashing the party.
On a normal night aboard USS Abraham Lincoln, sailors eat here for dinner. But tonight, for sailors born in the month of March, we're going to do something a little more special. I'm now on the first class mess deck, where birthday boys and girls are anxiously awaiting their meals. Petty Officer Rugg, what can you tell us about the preparation you guys did today?
Well, you see, what we did is we just kind of got in here.
What he was saying sounded very smart, but there was only one thing on my mind.
So we can just,
Birthday cake. How does it feel to be 1 year closer to the end?
It's,
Birthday
it's actually
cake.
my birthday next month. So
Birthday cake.
It feels awesome. Feels amazing.
Birthday cake, birthday cake,
serving
birthday
done
cake,
myself, but,
birthday
this is actually
cake. The captain wanted me to jump out of the cake, but I don't know. I don't think I'm wearing the right shoes.
No, you need to wear a hat.
Do you think I could get some cake later on? So, Chief, how does it feel to be sober on your birthday?
It's not good.
Possibly. I don't know. Is it your birthday month?
No.
No? Well, then the cake is a lie.
My reporter instinct told me that this party was, as the kids are saying these days, off the chain. And look who decided to make a special appearance just as I was getting a cake recipe from Chief Polk.
Attention on deck!
So CMC, what do you think of the party so far?
Well, I think it's great. The sailors get to celebrate their birthday at sea, and they get a great meal. However, I think I'm the oldest one in the group, but that's okay.
You know what I am happy about? I wasn't the oldest guy in here today.
I can't wait for my birthday. This seems freaking awesome. Can I have some cake, please?
Is it your birthday?
No, my birthday's in July.
Oh, I'm sorry, shipmate. You guys have to leave.
Well, they kicked me out because they found out it wasn't my birthday. So now I'm just gonna sit here and eat this non-birthday yellow flavored cake. Back to you in the studio, Neil.
Aw, cheer up. Your Sweet 16 is right around the corner. Let's take a break for an extended twice session of the shoutouts.
Hey, this is everyone Medina.
Hi, my name is Ermi Calderon. I would like to give a shout out to my family back home in San Diego.
Hi, I'm Ebiwan Mudehe from the world famous Waste Catapults V2 Division.
Hi, this is AB2 Arbildi from the Waste Catapults. I want to give a shout out to my lovely wife. I love you, babe. Bye-bye.
And all my family back in Maui. Miss you guys. Can't wait to see you guys.
All my friends, love you guys, and my beautiful girl down in Florida. Love y'all.
She came to my office one morning after cleaning stations. It was a day just like any other, but she seemed distraught. Normally I wouldn't bother with such a task, but something in her voice drew me in. This ship is full of garbage and I'm gonna clean it up.
Oh, thank you.
I investigated the scene. It was a real horror show. The kind that makes you question what's really going on around here. I knew if I didn't act fast, this would be a real epidemic. That's the last thing I would allow. I got tipped off that the assailant planned to strike again, so my partner and I staked out the area. Took a little while, but sure enough, he showed with trash in hand. We put an abrupt end to his days of filth and litter. It's just another day's work, cleaning this ship up one scumbag at a time.
Hi, I'd like to give a shout out to my wife Selena, my kids.
Can we clear the room because I'm getting a little nervous here.
AZ3 Herbally.
Hey, how's it going? This is IT2 Griffin from Training Department. I just want to give a shout out to my wife Leah and my son Luke.
Hi, this is Ace1 Shoemaker from Training Department.
Work at VFA 151 Maintenance Control. Shout out to my parents. Hey, how's it going?
I miss you guys and I can't wait to see you. I'll be home soon.
My brother and sister, Maggie and Jacob. How's it going?
Xavier and Vivian, I'll be home soon. And that's all I got.
I'd like to say hi to my wife, Laura. I love you. Can't wait to get home to you. I'd like to say hi to my parents, too, and my daughters. I miss you.
Welcome back. There's a lot of people on this ship from all walks of life and from all four corners of the globe. So as you can imagine, there's an abundance of stories behind each and every sailor's role in supporting the mission. Here's Seaman Hillier with one of those stories.
Over 4,000 sailors call Abraham Lincoln their home, and each person has a road that brought them here. Meet CS1 Christophe Nkuvi, a Ghana native whose chance winning in a visa lottery eventually led him into the Navy.
My story is about the opportunity that I had in Ghana. And I got the opportunity to come to the States in 2000, and I arrived here on 5th July. And I spent some time in Chicago. And whilst I was in Chicago living with someone, he told me about joining the Navy, and he gave me the idea. And then a few days after telling me the ideas, I was watching the TV and I saw the GI Bill too, so that I can move on with the plan I had in Ghana to go to school, up to university, so that I can use that plan in the Navy.
Nkuvi was in boot camp later that year, and within a few more, was well on his way to achieving a bachelor's degree in management, which he earned in 2006.
Coming from a developing country, you speak other languages that have influence on the English language. Back in 2003, I qualified to be a U.S. citizen. You serve, and then I got a chance to be a U.S. citizen. So it's one of the highlights of my career. Being in the Navy, you get an opportunity that other people have not got. And one of them is educational opportunity that I've got, GRB to go to school.
During his time in the Navy, Nkuvi published a book and just recently earned a master's degree in human resources.
Tomorrow, on the 2nd of April, I'll be finishing my last class to be a master's. I think it's a highlight of my career in the Navy. I hope you guys enjoy my story. It's time for a commercial break.
ETC Buttery.
Hi, my name's Seth Moncure.
Hey, my name is Seaman Wardenberg.
And I'm Ruben Felix.
I'm Emmer Claybrook.
I'm Emmer Cruz.
Just like to basically say goodbye to Raptor Department. And it's been a pleasure serving with you. And Mom, start frying the okra. I'm coming home.
I'd like to give a shout out to my family, my mom, my sisters, and my little brother, and all my other family.
I want to give a shout out to all my friends and family back home, and my mustache wants to give a shout out to the 151 admin department.
Especially my sister Chelsea, she's having her kid. Sorry I can't be there.
And I'd like to give a shout out to my family back home, my mom, my brothers, my sisters, my sister Jay, my brother Jason, and just Philly in general.
Give a shout out to my girlfriend, say hi, and I love y'all.
I'd like to give a shout out to my wife and boy, Jonathan and Amy. Love you guys. Can't wait to get home.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom for raising me and making it possible for me to be here and just doing it by herself. And I'd like to give a shout out to my homies back home. Stay up, take care of yourself. Make sure everybody's doing all right back there. And I'll be home soon.
Essa es para Leda. Te amo muchísimo. Te extraño cada día. Y abraza los niños para mí. Mwah.
Come on up to the barbershop. It's a free haircut. Free! You've got the hair. We've got the cut. Scissors, combs, barbers. You'll be freaking George Clooney after one of these cuts. You don't want to look like this guy, do you? It's for your own good. If If you're out of regs, your chief will chew you out. Get a haircut! We'll take your hair and throw it away. I will jump out of this TV and drag you down here. The haircuts are free. That hair is getting a little rough around the edges. We'll shave it off. It's a free haircut.
Hey, my name is Stephen Oral.
Airman McGee, Weapons Department, Aviation Ordnance.
Assistant Recruit Wagner.
This is LSSA Batchelder and AS3 Wodowitz from IM4.
I want to give a shout out to my best friends because they're amazing. And Springer, Diaz, Cracker, which is Graham, Gillespie, Schultz, everyone. You're awesome. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
I want to give a shout out to everybody in G3. You know what I'm saying?
Giving a shout out to Deck Department. There's a lot of hardworking sailors. I'd like to congratulate everybody that got their ESWAS, got their watch quals, and everything like that. You know, good work. Congratulations.
I just want to give a shout out to my mom and my dad and all my family, my brother, my sister, my aunt, my new little cousin Aspen. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Can't wait to be home.
I'd like to give a shout out to my family. I love you, Mom. And Cherokee, you know, I'll be home soon. I love you guys.
And I want to give a shout out to my whole family too. All 8 kids. I love you all. Mwah.
Having worked with our next correspondent, award-winning reporter MC2 Jimmy Cellini for over 2 years now, I'm pretty much used to all of his outlandish ways to report the news. So when he told me he was going to launch a jet, I said awesome. Then I said, what? Anyway, Jimmy, let her fly.
Thanks, Neil. I don't know if you know, but one of the most important aspects of flight ops is taking off, because you can't really do anything else until you do that. In charge of making this happen are shooters. Aviators are naval flight officers whose job it is to put birds in the sky. Using my charm, I got one of them to show me around. What the commander was saying was obviously important, but it was really complicated, so I'll break it down for you. First, they retract the shuttle, then they hook the jet up, then this dude arms it. They check some charts out there, give a thumbs up, make sure the pilot's cool, do a couple final checks, and boom, off you go. Now, when you go through shooter school, do they teach all of you to dance, or is that specific to Lieutenant Commander Brown?
I think we all have our own little style. They teach you to get a little swagger.
Watching people dance around on deck was cool and all, but it was really loud, so I headed down to the bubble to check out the other way we launch jets.
This is the spot right here.
The bubble is actually the primary mode of operation, allowing the shooter to perform all the same checks he would on deck and launch the plane with what I assume is a comically large button. Now, the button that you push, I imagine that it's giant and flashy, but I don't really see anything that resembles that here. Can you show me, where's that button at?
The fire button is located here.
It just says fire.
Yep, that's pretty nondescript.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of disappointing. The plane at full power, the wind's good, it was time to fire. And it was still pretty damn cool.
Oh, you nailed that one.
Alright, so we just lowered the bubble, the launch is complete, and we're all done. I want to thank Lieutenant Commander McCarry for giving me part of his time. One of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my life. Back to you, Neil.
I want to go in the bubble. Great job, shooters. I'm looking forward to seeing more from their team. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for joining us again, everybody. We're halfway home. This has been The Bo Show, where dreams are found at sea.
Best bunk show ever!
They're gonna put this on there, okay? Because I'm looking like an idiot right now. But okay,